Hey collective. I'm out here at this park. In my home city. I y'all know I will disappear, okay? Y'all know I'll go on a hiatus real quick, okay? But I love to come out into nature. I do believe that me myself, I can't speak for any of you guys and how you feel and what spirit is leading you to, but for me myself, I know that I'm a star seed. I know that I'm an earth angel. I know that I am called to do some things. So regularly I got to come out here and I got to ground, be in the moment and cleanse my energy and return all the things that earth has given to me back to her. So, but I'm out here, y'all, and I've been sitting out here for about an hour, just, taking in the moment. Grounding is being in the moment, consciously deciding to be in and remain in the moment, the present moment. Because as a star seed, a lot of you may experience things like traveling in and out of time, not forced astral projection. That's not what I'm talking about. Those are two different things, okay? But something similar to having like open visions. You may have things that, how can I say, you see time in a very different way than other people see it. A lot of people see only the past and today. You can see not only the past of yourself, but past yourself. So you see the collective past, the collective present, and the collective future. And sometimes it's a beautiful gift, other times not so much, because it can be overwhelming. I had to let spirit teach me how to use that gift. But I say all that to say I've been out here looking for quietness. Now, before I got into spirituality, meaning I was still in how can I say, organized religion. I was gonna say organized crime, because you know what, I'm gonna let that go. Y'all don't talk about me. But you see those beautiful flowers, y'all? Like I'm just out here enjoying what spirit, what God, whatever you want to call it, has made, and getting in the moment. And for whatever reason, when I first started, I'll get back to that. When I first started with spirituality in my journey, my spiritual journey, I, like, animals were aggressive towards me. Children were very much afraid to come towards me or anything like that. But now I'm sitting out here and I wonder if they'll jump now. I have not been able to get a quiet moment since I've been out here. There was a guy on I forget what those kayaks are where you can like pedal or whatever, but he was over in that area over there. He was over there in that area. And the fish were literally right here near me, right up on the bank, just jumping like wildfire. And I was like, what in the world is going on? And when I sat down and I began to meditate, and when I meditate, some people force it. I allow myself to allow spirit to come, come to me. If spirit doesn't, take me to a different realm in that time period or whatever, I don't force it. That's a dangerous thing to do, y'all. Forcing your third eye open, forcing a spiritual awakening is a very dangerous thing, because, and I'm going to explain it to you, okay? When you open your third eye forcefully, without spirit leading or having a catalyst there. See, when you try to think about science, when things were trying to be forced to happen, when they were trying to force atoms together without really understanding the makeup of an atom, what happened? Catastrophe happened. People died, things were damaged, explosions, all kind of crazy things. Other portals were open that weren't supposed to be open. I truly believe that's happened a couple times. But when you do those forceful things with your third eye, it causes a disruption in your physical body, because everything in spirit manifests in the physical. As above, so below. Yes? So it happens above first and then below. So when you force spirit to do something, spirit is not going to dwell or give a gift to an irresponsible individual, okay? People get the gifts in a stage when they're responsible. Spirit knows that they're going to be irresponsible later on down the road. But then too, when they're irresponsible with the gift, and please pay attention to what I'm about to say, when you're irresponsible with your gift that you were given, I know two things. One, that you already knew that you were violating a spiritual law. Because when you get the gifts, by the time you get the gift, if you are not forcing your eye open, if you're not forcing a spiritual manifestation or spiritual awakening, rather, if you're not forcing those things, Spirit has already taught you how to use your gifts responsibly, because Spirit will break you down inside in your heart to cause you to just loathe the type of abuses that happen in spirituality. So tapping into other people's energy without their permission, sending evil energy towards people, even delving into the future too much. A lot of people do that, and I believe in different texts. I don't call myself any one type of religious. I'm spiritual, not religious. So in every text, though, from the Holy Scriptures, the King James version of the Bible, through the Buddhist, teachings, all of them that I've read, all of them across the board teach on responsible use of spiritual gifts, because they are powerful. They are very powerful. And if you use them irresponsibly, you could hurt yourself, you could hurt others, and you could lead others away from their higher self, and you could lead yourself away from your higher self, in unknowingly or knowingly. That's where dark magic comes from. I don't believe in good or bad energy. I don't. What I do believe in, though, is intention. Y'all, I promise y'all, it's so beautiful out here. And I was sitting out here just letting Spirit do what she does. He does. It does. Love on me, lead me. Just like that bird flying. That bird is not concerned about anything. They're not concerned about anything except eating right now. They're probably about to dive, and I'm trying to catch it for y'all. I promise you, like, one of the birds came and just hovered and circled over my head as I was meditating. Like, that's how I know, Spirit is present. For me, that's how I know that Spirit is present. For you, it may be a ringing in your ear. For you, the wind may circle you like a tornado. Like one of my aunts, I know that my family also is a lineage of divine people. You won't see it in everybody, probably. Some people refuse the gift. You have that right. Spirit is not going to rape you. Spirit is not going to force you. But if you say, hey, because I know with my spiritual awakening, when I was tired of just being confused about God, the existence beyond this existence, the afterlife and all those other things, those words that mean the same thing, but we call them different things. Let's just get real, y'all. When I was confused about those things, I literally just opened my heart up and said, I want to be taught. I'm tired of being lied to. Like, what's the truth? I want to get to know you. I want to get to know me. I didn't know me. I was following the rhetoric and the precepts of other people. I was denying myself things that, they had demonized, like sex and food and drink and just hanging out with friends. Like, yes, come from among them and be ye separate, but be ye separate in your heart. Be ye separate in your heart. It doesn't mean that you have to shut yourself off in the house and all that stuff, because then guess what? For you people who call yourselves Christians, ministry is not in your home. You love in your home to show love to yourself. Ministry is not of yourself. It's not about you. So when you are talking about ministry doesn't start in the home. I don't believe that. Discipline starts in the home. Learning starts in the home. Spiritual growth, that starts in the home. Ministry is when it's the application of what you learn to change your life, and you're giving that to someone else. So don't be confused and don't be lied to out here. The enemy shows himself as angel of light to confuse you. How did he come to Jesus? Think about it. And I don't know why I'm veering to that, but I just want you guys to know, I'm not one of these people that just sat in the pool, the pews and gave money. My family started 2 churches. I have 4 generations into, Catholicism and the Orthodox Christian walk and all of that. I know all of that. So I'm not bashing you. I'm here to be a catalyst to you. Just like Jesus, I didn't come to disprove the law, but to actually prove the law. I came to help you. I came to open your mind. I came to do the job that my Father gave me to do. So that's what I'm here to do. And I just want you guys to know, you have to start. This is the moment. Look at y'all. I promise, I keep missing the fish. I promise they will not stop jumping over here. And this guy had been rolling around, but this is the moment, guys, getting back to it. This is the moment where you find yourself. This is the time to ask God to do that. Okay. I love you guys. Stay fresh, stay clean, and always, always follow your intuition and spirit. Mwah.